Good morning, guys. Today I am in a city that so many of you have requested that I go to and that I have heard multiple people refer to as the most beautiful city in all of China. So let's find out if that's true. Welcome to Hangzhou.
Hangzhou is the capital city of the Zhejiang province of eastern China, located about 200 kilometers from Shanghai. The center of the city is located around the beautiful West Lake scenic area, and of course, that's where I headed first.
Boats out on the lake, so I am going to be on this boat and the view is right out my window, so let's go.
Why do I have no trouble being able to let go of 1,000 other things, but when it comes to your love, I can't forget and can relive it like a dream. Or maybe I paused more than, but even when I begin to now, I'm installed just like a glove, babe.
Okay, I have taken the boat on West Lake. It was nice, relaxing, and now I'm on one of the many islands on West Lake here behind me. It's so pretty and like naturally beautiful. But actually I'm trying to get to a different island that I've heard is even more beautiful, and I guess it's like a layover, a boat layover on this one. But yeah, now I'm gonna wait in line to get on the next boat. Okay, boat number 2 is done. I have gotten to the place that doesn't turn out to actually be an island. It's the other side of the lake, and I had thought that it was a separate island because it has a different name. It's called Huagang. It's a park and it's really, really pretty. There's so much nature and green trees and birds singing and people. Pagoda up here is one of the main things to see here in Hangzhou, and it's very famous. This is not the original, but it looks just like the original. The original was built in the year 977, and it survived all of that time. So many wars and things going on all the way until 1924, when sadly it collapsed. A new pagoda that is modeled after the original one has been built as of 2002, and the exterior is the same, the interior is a little different, and we're gonna go up and see. I think it's pretty funny. There's an escalator going up. It's a lot of stairs, but yeah, escalator right there.
Every dime to the cost, every single line you ever let me walk across. When I think about
Right now I have come to this beautiful place, and you're not gonna guess what it is. So actually this is a hotel, and normally, you know, like going to a hotel is just a hotel, but this is so amazing because it was originally a village, and the village is very old, very historic, and it is so charming. I mean, there's like stone walls that are covered in moss and little houses everywhere and pathways. This was originally a road that I'm walking on now. The village stopped being inhabited around in 1998, and then by 2010 they had converted it into a hotel. And now the villagers' houses are rooms of the hotel. So this is so cool and so beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous forest and charming little houses everywhere. This was one of the roads of the village. It's so pretty. Here's another one over here. This is so cool. And then there's just things everywhere.
Closing my eyes and thinking of you, love.
Traditionally in this village, the inhabitants grew tea, so to keep with that tradition, they have kept one of the tea fields which you see here, and this is the famous tea from Hangzhou, the Langjiang tea, and actually someone is picking it now. This is so pretty.
Wondering why I don't belong here, 'cause I still feel the same. Yeah, I still feel the same, but I've got blue love, nothing more than blue.
So I'm going inside one of the houses. Oh my gosh, and it has now been converted into a hotel room, but originally this was one of the houses in the village, and oh my gosh, it just feels so historic. I mean, it is historic. There's these windows where you see out to this beautiful stone wall and more houses. Now I am walking around in the biggest house in the village. So the family that lived here used to be the richest family in the village, and this place is just so massive. There's rooms everywhere, there's stairs going up. So now I'm going to go have some tea in here. The upstairs of this very large house has been transformed into a library and a tea room, and it is so cozy in here. And I just walked up to the tea table and I just died because it's so pretty. It's like the prettiest thing. Look at this. This is where I'm about to have tea. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm for sure now, and I know the stormy weather is through now, but I'm blue love. Oh,
Good morning, guys. It is another day, and today I've come to Xixi Wetland Park. It's more than just like a park though. There is so much going on right behind me, and there's like all of these really pretty traditional style buildings on waterways. So like the hotel that I visited the other day, this area used to be a village. It is 1800 years old. Now there are some of the old buildings left, but mostly they've been rebuilt still in the traditional style. It's a little loud here. And there's all of these different shops selling handicraft type of items, and yeah, I'm gonna just walk around and see what I come across. It's supposed to be a good mix of like local sort of traditional stuff here and also natural scenery, so let's go.
You are the fire warm in my night. With you I'll stay till the morning light. This is where I call home. This is where I call home.
In this village there is a workshop. We'll be doing it with Hong here. She has been doing this basket weaving for 40 years. She even made a QR code. She stitched that out of bamboo and you can actually scan it. That is so cool. is just so picturesque. Over here, a woman was just making bread, and there is a tower over there that I just went to the top of. And then there are all of these little paths down to the water, which is this beautiful green color, and it's just so pretty.
We can run away. Yeah, we can run away. Yeah, we can run away. Yeah, we can run away.
Now I'm gonna take one of these little boats on the water, kind of like gondolas a little bit, and I'm so excited. So let's go!
I was in the fire when you called me. I wasn't the culprit in the mist when you caught me. I was setting fires when you saw me. I wasn't the culprit when you came back to haunt me. Who's to say I wouldn't love you? Who's to say I wouldn't trust you? Who's to say I wouldn't love you? Who's to say I wouldn't trust you? They say that wild hearts cannot be broken. Then tell me why am I picking pieces off the floor?
Okay, finished the boat ride. It is extremely hot outside, so gonna see if there's some sort of like indoor activity that I can do around here. Right now, behind me, I have come to this warehouse that is all about cultural like handicrafts, and they invite everyone to come and participate in the specialties that they have. There's glass making and basket weaving and leather work, and this is a woodworking office, and I am going to get to participate in one of them, and I chose the beautiful paper umbrellas. Another area that used to be a village here along the Grand Canal. All of the houses here are around a couple hundred years old. Nowadays they're used as shops and selling things, maybe little cafes, and then up above are all of these really cute balconies, and that's where actually the shopkeepers live. So traditionally these are their houses, and now they've just been transformed into like half commercial, half residential. So this area is really cute and really pretty. I don't know what they're making in there.
Well, maybe I fought more than, but lately I don't attempt to know. It's an unforgiving fate, the drink that you've taken too much of when I think about you.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a riverboat cruise of the Grand Canal. Now there's a lot of people here excited about that. Okay, this is the boat. big, and she's making tea for everyone. So you get tea on the boat. Is over. It was actually like way better than I was expecting. Really well done. All the lights on the water. It was so pretty. I really loved it. And now, after a long day out exploring, I'm just gonna go to work. Not to bed, to work. And see you in the morning. Bye. Just while I have been in Hangzhou, something super exciting has happened. There's this site that has been being excavated for quite some time now. It was discovered in 1936, and only just now is it open to the public as of a few hours ago, and here I am. This site has just been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's the third one in Hangzhou, and basically this area and what the archaeologists have uncovered here just so recently has given definitive proof that the culture and history of China stretches back over 5,000 years. So this is just such an exciting time to be here, and it just so happened that I was here at the perfect time, and now I am standing on top of a palace, and of course it is in ruins, so the foundation is below us, and just these mountains and green hills stretching into the distance. This shows how this civilization had a lot of waterways connecting it. That is the palace. That's where I'm actually standing right now. And then there would have been tons of other little houses around, and also houses in all of these outer areas of the inner city. Walking now on this street with a lot of shops and a lot of so many people everywhere. It's called Fang. I said it so wrong. It's called Qinha. I'm just gonna say it in this version. That is historic, and this is not like any pharmacy back in the US. Look at how beautiful this is. It smells, I don't even know how to say, like spicy, or it's a very complex smell in here. All of these jars up on the wall are full of Chinese herbs and medicines that you can make into tea or boiled drinks. They can go to this window over here to fill their prescription and get their beautiful medicines. They're all like so pretty.
Ooh, I remember everything, every dime to the cost, every single line you ever let me walk across. When I think about you, when I think about you.
Guys, right now I have come to such an interesting restaurant. So, everything in this restaurant, all of the food, all of the drinks, the tea, is actually made with Chinese medicine. So everything here is supposed to have health benefits. I'm having some shrimp dish right now that's supposed to be specifically beneficial for women. and then there's a soup that's supposed to be good for your stomach and prevent you from feeling sick. So yeah, I'm gonna try it now. It's so good, and I don't taste like any difference. I wouldn't have guessed there's medicine inside, but a lot of Chinese medicine is herbs and I feel like things that would taste really good. So it actually makes sense for there to be a Chinese medicine restaurant, I think. Well guys, I am sitting outside the Chinese medicine restaurant. This is actually my final night in Hangzhou, so I'm sad to leave a little bit because I do feel like there's still a lot more that I want to do here, and everything is so beautiful. So I've had a great time, and thank you to all of you guys that have recommended that I come to Hangzhou. I know that it took me a little bit, but thank you so much, and definitely keep up your recommendations for China. So many of you guys have been giving awesome recommendations lately. I mean, so many places in China I've found through you guys, and I just love that. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye!